Hi guys, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Viney Wash period, and I am transforming my big sister into a mini me using my makeup products that I use on a regular. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Now first I'm gonna start controlling those thick ass eyebrows with my Anastasia Wiz pencil. I'm gonna comb through it and I'm gonna fill it in. As you can see, the brow is now filled in and is ready for that concealer. This is my LA Girl Pro to start outlining her brows. This actually helps to define the brows and to make the brows look as natural as possible. Now that the concealer is applied to the eye, you want to take your beauty blending brush and you want to buff that concealer out. The awkward moment when you realize you fucked up. So now she's staring at her brows. But don't be alarmed. Watch until the end. Always, before you apply your foundation, you want to take some concealer and color correct your face. I'm using the same concealer I use for the brows, and I'm using the same blending beauty blender, and I'm buffing through the concealer. I want it to look as natural as possible and not so harsh. So I'm going to buff it until I can't buff it anymore. So now that the color correction is done, I'm going to take some foundation and apply that foundation to her face. I can tell she still doesn't trust me, but I'm going to keep buffing and blending. FYI guys, this is my first time doing someone else's face other than mine, and I am not a makeup artist. I'm still in the work of learning, so I will appreciate if you guys be nice. Alright, now back to the video. I'm continuing to buff out her foundation. I want it to look as natural as possible. I want to make sure I get the edge area, the neck area, the throat area, every area that's necessary for that foundation to look natural. I'm going to take my Morphe setting spray and I'm going to spray. Then I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to buff that setting spray out to make sure it's applied throughout the whole entire face. So now that the foundation is well buffed within the skin, it is now time to move to your eyeshadow. Before starting your eyeshadow, you want to make sure you apply concealer. Concealer helps the eyeshadow pigment stands out and lasts for a long time. Basically, the concealer acts as a primer for the eyeshadow. You want to make sure you apply concealer to your lids. And also you want to make sure you buff it out with your beauty blender before applying any eyeshadow to the lid. So as you can see, I am taking my beauty blender and I am blending out the concealer. Now I'm going to go to the eyeshadow. I decided to use a darker eyeshadow because she wanted like a more natural look, and in my defense, I think browns are as natural as possible, as natural as you can get. So I'm going to take the eyeshadow, I'm going to apply it to her lids, and I'm going to blend it out as much as possible using the brush. You guys, I am still blending the eyeshadow. Bear with me. I promise at the end it's gonna be litty. Trust and believe. Now it's time to do the cut crease. I am taking a small Morphe brush and I am applying concealer to her lid to start the cut crease. Again, I am new to makeup, so you know, I'm only going to do the techniques that works best when I do my makeup on her. So now that the concealer is applied, I'm going to take a lighter eyeshadow almost near white and I'm going to apply it to that area that I put the concealer to form a cut crease. Now it's time to blend it all together so it just doesn't look like the eyeshadow is just sitting on your eye. So I'm taking that same brush that I applied the dark brown shadow to, and I am blending it out along the white eyeshadow to make it look as natural as possible. Guys, it is not easy to do eyeshadow. I am not a pro at eyeshadow, but I think I did pretty well. I'm working the eyeshadow in. And I'm even gonna do a wing, okay? A wing using the e.l.f. eyeliner. Watch me work this wing on my sister. So now that I am finishing up on the wing, I am going to start contouring her face using concealer. I'm going to use my small Morphe brush to apply the concealer in the areas that I want to contour her face. Excuse me. I want to contour her face. I'm going to put it under the eyes. She may look like a raccoon for a little while, but that's alright because the end product is going to be amazing. So I'm going to put some concealer along the bridge of her nose. And I'm going to dab across on her forehead just a little bit. Not much. Now it's time to shape her face. I am using my Fit powder. It's a couple of shades darker, but it's gonna help bring the cheek area together. You guys, I'm still new with makeup terminology, so just bear with me. A couple of more videos, I'm gonna be a pro, okay? But I'm taking the brush and I'm brushing it in circular motion. I'm doing it in an upwards direction. Now it's time for me to blend out the concealer. And you want to blend that until it looks as natural as possible and it is within the skin. So now that those cheeks are snatched, it is time to do the lips. I am taking my Morphe lip liner and I am applying it to her lips. The liner gives your lips a little definition when you apply the lipstick and the lip gloss. You will see it at the end. She just sneezed. Gross. Coronavirus. Coronavirus. Shit is getting real. Now I'm going to take the Morphe lipstick and I'm going to line her lips. And in my head, I'm thinking, ew, coronavirus. Shit is getting real. Coronavirus. Alright, girl. Let's apply that lip gloss. Okay, you guys. You do not want to do that on someone other than your family member because you don't know where everyone's lip tint at. Shit, I don't even know where hers tint at. Now I'm taking my lip gloss and I am applying the lip gloss to the lips to give the lips a little shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer. Baby girl, it is time for the lashes. You do not want to have an incomplete face because you left off the eyelashes. Okay? Eyelashes come with tongues to make applying lashes 10 times easier. Okay, so you want to use those tongues. Take advantage of them. And you want to make sure that lash is applied to the eyelashes, the natural eyelash, just right. You also want to take some mascara and apply it to the top of the lash as well as the bottom. Be gentle because it is so easy to poke that thing in someone's eye. FYI, I did that a couple of times. Ta-da! The finishing product is now complete. You know, it was a headache because she didn't trust me. And I'm looking like that because she glued me a couple of times. But I think I'm done. I think it looks gorgeous to say this is my first time applying makeup to someone else's face other than mine. And she is now transformed into me. Haha, my little mini me in full effect. Until next time, people, don't forget to subscribe and stay beautiful, focused,